All right, well, let's talk about where we were for our forecast today. It was quite nice today.
It was.
It was warm outside, not as warm as we thought. We did not make it to the record-breaking 87. We started to get some indications of that yesterday with some new data coming in, and it was actually quite pleasant today. Near 80 right now for most of you. Temperatures officially 79 at the airport. Feels quite nice. I expect through this evening we'll see the temperatures ease back down. We'll end up into the 60s during the overnight. I want to show you Future Track 13 because I haven't used this a whole lot lately because it's been such a quiet pattern. There's been nothing moving our way to really show you, but that's about to change. Will not happen necessarily overnight. We'll keep some south winds and a few extra clouds moving in. That's likely going to keep the temperatures just a little bit milder. So we'll go with low to mid 60s for tonight. That's how you'll start Monday, likely dry, but by the afternoon, do expect the radar to become a little bit more active. I don't know if it'll be as active at noon as maybe what Future Track 13 is trying to show on radar, but I think by the afternoon we will see at least something popping up across the area. And notice temperatures here still into the 80s for tomorrow. I think we will get at least one more 80-degree day out of this warm air mass before the front arrives. We'll continue with the chance for showers into Monday evening. If you have plans for tomorrow evening, just know that showers will at least be a part of the forecast, and we'll continue with this chance into Tuesday. Tuesday, by the way, bless you, Jenny, is going to be the best chance for rain in our forecast. She sneezed off camera and I just couldn't let it go. There you see, as far as how much rain we're expecting with this, we're not expecting a lot. I think it's going to be less than what the models are spitting out. Now, I want to show you this. A couple of things to keep in mind here. First of all, I think the near 1 inch of rain that's coming out of the models from this is a bit too high. I would love to see it. I just think it's a bit too much given how dry the atmosphere has been and the system that's moving through. But notice also how varied it is. Shelbyville here, it's got almost 3/10 of an inch. I do think that there's going to be a lot of variability. There may be some locations that receive no rain from the passage of this system. What it will do, though, and what everyone will feel is certainly the cool down that's coming behind this as temperatures make it into the 80s before the front arrives, because remember, the front's not going to get here until maybe Tuesday, so Monday is still that warm air mass out ahead of it. The front moves almost directly over us on Tuesday. That's when we'll start to see that change in the temperature. Tuesday is going to be a difficult forecast day because there may be some areas that make it into the upper 70s, maybe even near 80 degrees, and some areas that only get into the 60s, depending on how quickly that front moves through. Then it'll move on by, and by Wednesday, we're in a new air mass. That's where the temperatures will likely make it up to only around 70 degrees and stay that way for several more days, as our temperatures could drop into the 40s. That's what we're expecting. So certainly going to feel the impacts of that cold front. This is what we would expect for October. It's the air masses that keep pushing through in these cold fronts. We'll see it in there for the rest of this week. It is a dry forecast after the front moves through. So Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, even into the weekend, it looks like the temperatures are going to be cooler, but still a dry forecast. And we've even taken the rain chance out of Saturday and Sunday.